very aggressive Ling. He went for the Corrosion Scythe first, which in a way limits a bit more of his damage, but afterwards, Berserker's Fury, more crits, and he has the emblem here, the Fury, that increases his crit damage, goes to the Windtalker for a bit more clear for the macro gameplay, and then eventually that endless battle in that late game, extra bit of true damage just is so beneficial. And this is the unique aspect of the Ling. You can maybe slow down in the beginning, but in that late game, you're always gonna be an absolute menace, especially if Dewa United don't play around your purple buff. Talking about win conditions, right? There's not a single moment in this game where Dewa were able to successfully pressure for that purple buff, and that's due to the maneuvers. That's due to perhaps Aran just pushing on the other side of the map. So everyone, when it comes to the macro decisions, are playing really, really well.
I love this itemization from Van, man. There's 0 penetration items that he built. He knows that his target is the Earthal, his target is those Yeep. But second of all, man, even if he goes for the penetration item, it doesn't really do much to him, because if you notice earlier, Shaco goes for like a full-on magic defense item because he knows he's the main target for the Sin Sandwich, the combo with the Divine Judgment and Rough Waves, and only built a single small physical defense item, and that's why he's not going for any penetration whatsoever. And I'm quite convinced that this is a BOD, it's not a Malefic Roar.
Well, on penetration, on the note of penetration and defenses, the Endless Battle does provide a bit of true damage, and quite honestly, it's not the Assassin's job to be damaging the tanks, especially the front lines for Dewa. Van is just focused on the back line, and so far, without any real defensive items in the back line, he doesn't really require a lot of those items. If he goes and split pushes against maybe the Uranus, the items he has right now is enough for him to win in the 1v1 anyway, so
True.
No real pressure for Van to do anything much. I think for Dewa, the Uranus going for more magic defense is great because there's an Edith threat, there's the Kadira threat, so they were really making mistakes itemization-wise, but every time the fight really goes in, they really can't dictate when they want to go and like who they go after. Aura is always the one in control on how the fight develops.
Man, looking at the highlights again, it's such a very, very aggressive Aura of Fire here to open up the game, which I'm all for the aggressive playstyle that Aura of Fire can bring. And Dewa United, after what, minute 5 here, they made a play going up against Kabuki, but after this play right here, it was just GG.
Gotta say, man, even though Aura of Fire winning this game, like this is, they'll take this W any day of the week, but there's still a lot of holes of Aura of Fire that needs to be fixed, especially with the synergy of Samuel HD and Sin, because they're the main, I would say, anchor for this team fight or this composition. But this is it, the big turnaround team fight. But Oran flickering forward with the Earth Shadow Kabuki, perfect blazing duet at the back line. Oh man, Aura of Fire. I think right now, this might be a hot take, but I still prefer high on that roaming area.
You prefer high?
We need more samples.
Well, again, we'll
right?
have to see. And
Yeah,
wait
like
for
that's
it.
why. Like the synergy is not there yet. I'm still